Hi there and welcome to today's session, a little bit of side series and bottom or the lateral bottom muscle exercises. So just start in your mermaid. If you need a little block under the heavier side or towel, then do. And just square the pelvis up as best you can. Then here, just place the hand down, reach up and side bend over, back to center. Bring the hand down, reach up and side bend over. Good, just let the hips relax. Let those thigh bones fold into those hip sockets and back to center. Fold forward, keeping your back straight, sending your tailbone out behind you. Little press up here. Straight spine and again fold into those hips. Just breathe there. And then walk those hands back up. And then from here we're going to come down onto our side. So here, almost keeping your mermaid legs, just come down onto both hands and forearms and then just soften that knee out a little bit. Place the other leg on top. Try and keep both forearms down on the floor. And then from here, glue the feet together, heels, so those inner borders are connected. And then just open that top knee and lower. Cool, so quite hard work to keep the upper body lifted away from the mat. Try not to let the head sag and keep the feet, especially the heels, keep the heels glued together. Opening and closing here. Cool. 4 more. 2, last one. Good, then from here just reach that top leg out long. And now we're going to bring the leg forward and turn the toe down. Then turn the toe up and lift. Down, then bring it onto the midline, turning the toe up. Down, up, down, up on the parallel line. And now with the leg just slightly behind the midline, lift and lower here. Nice. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and then pulse here. Up and down, double time for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay lifted through the upper body. 2, 1, and down. Good. Tuck this knee in behind the front knee, okay, and then fold up onto all fours. So then you're in a triangle with those legs crossed over. Then from here, just push back through those elbows. If you've got a hip replacement, don't do this, okay, because you're bringing that leg right across the midline and then putting it into overpressure. So not appropriate for a hip replacement. Just push back, and I'm walking my hands a little bit, taking my heels, my sit bones to my heels, deepening that stretch through there. Breathe into that lateral line. Sink through the breastbone. Keep trying to take your sit bones down towards your heels. And release out. Bring yourself into all fours and then push up onto all fours here. Tuck your toes under if you can. Plug in through the bridges of the hands and between your second and thumb. Plug that aspect into the mat so that you create nice stability. Widen the shoulders, long neck, breath in, and then we're going to hover those knees and hold. Nice little puddle in your lower back where you're keeping the nice curves of your spine. Nice. Walk your hands in. If you need to put the knees down, you can. Walk the hands out and walk them back to the center. Nice. Then walk a leg out, keeping the hips low, don't let them come up. Imagine you're in a little Fiat and your bottom is touching, can't touch the roof, has to stay down. Cool, hold there. Walk a leg in, walk a leg in. And then lift the tailbone, take the thighs back to the wall away from you. Hang heavy. Breathe into the back of the rib cage there. Deepening that stretch. And now we're going to walk the legs in towards the hands, keeping that tailbone lifted, and walk them out. And now we're going to walk them to the side. Cool. And then walk them back. Walk them to the other side. And then we're going to start to turn our hands around. So walk your hands through into your downward dog the other way. Well done. Soft shoulders, let the head hang. Hopefully you've got a little bit more range. Take your weight back into your feet, lift the tailbone a little bit deeper. Fold back down onto those knees, into your 4-point kneeling, back nice and straight, into our thread the needle. So the back of the hand comes down between the knee and the hand. We fold through the elbow, listening to the floor as we reach, rotating through the upper back, and then opening up. And again, here we fold, and we open. Bring that hand down and switch sides, fold, and open. And fold, and open. Nice, coming back down. Swing the back leg through so that you're then in your mermaid the other way. Anchor both sit bones and just let go through the hips. Hand comes down, reach the other arm up to the ceiling and just push the floor away to help you anchor that sit bone as you fold and side bend over. Reach back to center, bring the hand down, up to the ceiling so you get the length through the spine, and then side bend over here. Reach both arms up, fold forward, back stays nice and straight. Send your tailbone out behind you and just fold forward. Letting go into those hips. Just widening the pelvis. Sit bones out wide behind you. Getting a nice stretch into those hips and push back up. Then from here, we bring a hand down, other hand down, soften the knees out a touch and place them on top of each other. From here, stay lifted through the breastbone, glue the feet together, lift and lower here. Nice, I'm gonna shuffle them out a little bit there. Cool, so might feel quite different from one side to the other. And we're going for 4 more here. 3, 2, 1, and down. Reach the leg out long. And then from here, we're gonna do toe down, roll and reach, toe up. Toe down forward, turn the toe up as you reach it onto the midline. Down, up, down, up. Then here, this time onto the midline, just slightly out behind you, and then we lift and lower here. Keep the forearms down. Good, keep breathing. Keep wide through the shoulders, nice long neck. Cool. 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Well done. And then from here, we bring that foot behind the other knee and then fold up onto all fours, creating your triangle. And then we send our sit bones towards our heels, pushing the floor away from you. Keep the elbows down if you can, deepening that stretch through that hip. Keep holding that stretch, rock into that. And then release out, bring yourself back to all fours. You're down on your elbows, just shuffle those elbows in underneath you a little bit. And now we're gonna plug up, little push up, straight back, and fold down, up, and down, 4 to go. Cool, try not to take your body weight back as you do this. Keep your eye line over your fingernails. And there, coming up and hold. Nice. Tuck those toes under, breath in. And then exhale, we lift and hold here. Walk those hands in towards your knees. Walk them out. Walk them back to center. Take one leg out, keep the pelvis nice and level. Other leg out. Hold. Then lift the tailbone into your downward dog. Walk your hands back if you need. Head relaxes and hangs. Push back through your hands, taking the weight into your feet. Lift the tailbone. Breathe into the back of the rib cage. Fold those knees in underneath you. Flatten the feet and just drop into a nice shell. Let the head hang heavy. To finish, well done.